recent victory on July 13th in the New Jersey Sire Stakes final. So he hasn't had a parimutuel start in quite some time. Good looking qualifying tightener though. Qualifiers are qualifiers though, and races are races. We'll see how he adjusts to life on Canadian soil tonight. Talented individual at 7-5. Number 3, Western Vintage, the choice of many in the second division of the Nassagaweya Stakes. Here they come. They're off and pacing, and first away for the lead. Out in post 6 is For a Better Time, and For a Better Time is rushing out to grab the early racetrack. Some Major Beach with some speed off the gate tonight down the center as he'll look to pocket up. In at the rail third is Ideal Beach Hanover, and limbed out from in fourth and off stride in that first turn, making a break in stride when Western Vintage. Western Vintage is off stride. Also on a brief break there in the backfield is I'm Drinking Doubles. So they go by the quarter pole, and that fraction of 27 and 2 put on the board. Somewhere in LA charges to the front For a Better Time, back into second now. Launching an attack to the outside comes Ideal Beach Hanover as McDonnell sits up on him at 3/8, and here comes Ideal Beach Hanover with a blast move in the backstretch to the top. Somewhere in LA is back in the pocket spot second now. 2 lengths back to For a Better Time from third. Some Major Beach in fourth, getting underway to the outside from in fifth now. First up for Twin Bee Speedo. Locked up sixth. In at the rail as they track by the half is Golden Parachute. Driving up seventh on the outside comes I'm Drinking Doubles. Then it's back to Crafty Master and Western Vintage, half in 55 and 3 to the final turn. And it's Ideal Beach Hanover on top, his lead a length. The pocket sitter is Somewhere in LA from in second. First over, driving third comes Twin Bee Speedo. For a Better Time from in fourth as they go to 3/4. And it's Ideal Beach Hanover on top here, leading it by a length and a half. Somewhere in LA is second. Off stride coming into the turn was For a Better Time. 3/4 in 1:23 and 3. And it's Ideal Beach Hanover still there with a length head start. Out of the pocket spot and rolling is Somewhere in LA. Still there at the inside is Ideal Beach Hanover, but here comes Somewhere in LA. And it's Somewhere in LA off the pocket trip for Waples, getting up in the final strides. Somewhere in LA opening up in deep stretch to win this one by a length and a half. It was Somewhere in LA coming on second. Twin Bee Speedo through for third with Some Major Beach in 1:52 and 1.
Winner circle with Randy Waples as Somewhere in LA scores in the second division of the Nassagaweya Stakes. And Randy, we mentioned that this colt raced just on Monday at the Meadows and he won in a Stallion Series division. Tonight he comes right back with a really good performance. You come out of the pocket top of the stretch and you got by Ideal Beach Hanover.
Yeah, he raced fantastic. You know, he's really been a nice colt right from the very beginning there. But when he first started out, he would show once in a while where he could maybe get a little bit hot. So we never really let him get hot. You know, Bob's so great to drive for that way. You know, if you tell him that one has a tendency to get that way, he's all more than like teaching them how to race from off the pace a couple of times. And I really think it's helped now because now he's just a real gentleman out there.
And he looked really great tonight. And you raced him 3 times here before he went to Pennsylvania. Goes to Pennsylvania and wins 2 times in a row. When he came back, was he a different horse?
Yeah, I think he's you know, he certainly knows what it's all about. You know, he doesn't go up to the gate and fight with you anymore. You know, he knows what it's all about. And like I said, again, I got to, you know, credit Bob and his crew on that. You know, they waited on him and they knew he was a nice horse and they were in no rush with him, and he's really starting to show it right now.
And with a win tonight, all signs point that he'll be going to the Metro next weekend. Where do you think he ranks, as this is a good stepping stone heading into next week?
Well, he's got 3 wins in a row, and I mean, that's always good. So he's in good form. You know, he's very well bred. I mean, he's a brother to the good little horse, Thinking Out Loud. So, I mean, he's got all the breeding, and like I said, he comes out of the best barn. So he should be, he should give a good account of himself.
Well, congratulations, Randy. We look forward to seeing him next Saturday in the Metro Elimination. Somewhere in LA wins the second division of the Nasagawa.